Today we are going to revise the question for your half-yearly examination. Today we are going to revise the question pattern for your half-yearly examination. Let us see the pattern. For your half-yearly examination, here is your pattern. First one, reading comprehension. So you already know what is reading comprehension. For reading comprehension, you will be having 5 questions. Each question contains 1 mark, so 5 marks for that. Picture comprehension. What you have to do? For reading comprehension, you have to read the given passage carefully. Next, you have to understand what they given. And next, you have to read the given question carefully. After that, you have to refer the answers in the given passage. Picture comprehension. For this, you have to observe the given picture carefully. Next, you have to count the object and the things in the picture. Next, you have to read the given question carefully. And finally, you have to refer the answer in the given picture. For this, you will be having 5 questions. Each question carries 1 mark. For this, you will be having 5 marks. Read the poem and answer the following question. For this, you have to read the given poem carefully. Next, you have to read the given passage carefully. After that, you have to answer what they asked. For this, we will be having 5 questions. Each question carries 1 mark. For this, we will be having 5 marks. Identify the underlying words are common noun or proper noun. You have to identify the underlying words are whether common noun or proper noun. So you have already know what is common noun and what is proper noun. Common nouns are nothing but it is the general name of a person, place, thing or an animal. Proper nouns are nothing but it is a specific name of a person, place, thing or an animal. So you have to identify the underlying words are whether common noun or proper noun. Next, choose the correct pronoun and verb. So you have to choose the correct pronoun and verb. Children, remember, you have to choose the correct pronoun. For the I, we, you, they are plural. He, he, it are singular subject. If the subject is singular, the plural must be, the verb must be plural. If the pronoun is plural, the subject must be singular. Have you understood, children? You will be having 4 questions for this. Each question carries half mark. So 2 mark. Pick the correct form of the verb. So how to pick the correct form of the verb? You have to see the subject and you have to pick the correct form of verb. If the subject is singular, the plural must be, the verb must be plural. If the subject is plural, the verb must be singular. Like that, you have to read the given question carefully. Next, you have to pick the correct form of verb. Look at the picture and write the compound verbs. You have to look at the given picture. You have to connect the 2 given pictures and you have to write the new word. Look at the picture and write the compound words. You will be having 5 questions. Each question contains 1 mark. For this, we will be having 5 marks. As usual, we will be having 4 synonyms. Each question carries 1 mark. So 4 marks. Antonyms for 4 marks. Past tense for 4 marks. And finally, question and answer for 6 marks. And this is your creativity. Write, draw and color a fish or frog. You will be draw any one, fish or frog. It is your wish. You have to draw and color a fish or frog. You will be having 2 marks for this. So total, you are going to write your half-yearly examination for 50 marks. Let us see how to do reading comprehension and picture comprehension.
Children, now let us see how to do the reading comprehension. So there are some points to be followed while doing reading comprehension. So now let us see those points. The first point, read the passage carefully. So what you have to do? You have to read the passage carefully. Understand the meaning. So after reading, you have to understand the meaning of the passage. Read the passage twice. So you have to read the passage 2 times. So you will able to understand the meaning of the passage. Then read the given question. So after understanding the passage, you have to move on to the questions that has been given below. Write the exact answer from the given passage. So after reading the question, you have to choose the answer from the given passage. So here is a example for you. Okay, now let us see the example. One day the lion told his friend the elephant about his fear of cocks crowing. The elephant found this fear very funny and laughed loudly. How can the crowing of a cock hurt you? He asked the lion. Just think about it and tell me. So what you have to do, you have to read the passage 2 times so that you can able to understand the meaning. So now let us read once again. One day the lion told his friend the elephant about his fear of the cocks crowing. The elephant found this fear very funny and laughed loudly. How can the crowing of a cock hurt you? He asked the lion. Just think about it and tell me. So after reading the passage, what you have to do? You have to move on to the questions. So they have given 3 questions for you. So you have to read those questions. The first question, what was the lion afraid of? What was the lion afraid of? Which animal was the lion's friend? Which animal was the lion's friend? Why did the elephant laugh loudly? Why did the elephant laugh loudly? And the last question is, what did the elephant ask the lion to do? What did the elephant ask the lion to do? Okay, after reading the questions, what you have to do? You have to choose the exact answer from the given passage. Have you understood, students? Okay, children, next let us see how to do the picture comprehension. So they have given 4 points as a tips for answering. Now let us see those tips. The first point, observe the picture carefully. So what you have to do? You have to observe the picture very carefully. Count the figures and objects. So in the picture there will be many things and objects and figures. So you have to observe them. Understand the concept and situation. So after observing the things and the objects, you have to understand the concept of the image. Read the question and answer accordingly. So after understanding, you have to move on to the questions and you have to read the questions carefully, and according to the questions you have to find out the answer from the given picture. The first question, what do you see in the picture? What is the boy doing? How many birds are flying? Are they happy? How do you feel if you travel in the car? So after reading the question, you have to find out the answer.
Have you understood, children, how to write reading comprehension and picture comprehension? Very good. Let us see how to do this Roman letter. Read the poem and answer the following question. Before that, you have to understand what is adjective. Let us see what is adjective. Adjectives. Adjectives are the words that describe or tell you something more about the nouns. Tell me, children, what are nouns? Nouns are nothing but it is the name of a person, place, thing or an animal. So it names a person, place, thing or an animal. So this adjective tells you something more about that. Adjectives are called adjectives. So adjectives are the words that tells or describes more about nouns. See the example. Green grass. Here green describes the grass. Here grass is the noun. Green grass is the adjective. Red flower. Here flower is the noun. Here the adjective describes more about the noun of the flower. Red flower. Big elephant. So here elephant is the noun. This big describe about the elephant. It is a noun. So big elephant is the adjective. Tall giraffe. So here giraffe is the noun. Tall is the adjective. So this tall describe about the giraffe. So green grass, red flower, big elephant, Adjectives describe or tell you more about nouns. That, star, as and giraffe are nouns. This green, red, big, tall are adjectives. This adjective describe more about this nouns. Have you understood, children? For this, you have to read the given poem carefully. Next, you have to understand what they have given, and finally, you have to read the given question and refer the answers in the given poem. So, have to identify the adjectives in this poem. So, let's read the poem twice. You have to read the given poem and only one time. You have to read the poem twice. Understand what they have given. Next, you have to understand what they given in this poem. Read the question. Next, you have to read the given 5 questions. And finally, refer the answers in the given poem. So, have to refer the answers in this given poem. So, have to first well known about adjectives. Have you understood, children? Noun. So, tell me, children, what is noun? It is a name of a person, place, thing, or an animal. So, nouns are nothing but it is a name of a person, place, thing, or an animal. So, see the example. Round, school, pen, dog. These are names of a person, place, thing, and an animal. So, these are nouns. Let us see its 2 different types. Common noun, proper noun. Common nouns are the general name of a person, place, thing, or an animal. See the example. Here I am generally telling boy. Here I am generally telling school. So these are the examples for common nouns. So common nouns are nothing but it's a general name of a person, place, thing, or an animal. Proper nouns. Proper nouns are nothing but it is a specific name of a person, place, thing, or an animal. See, Raj. Alpha school. Here I am generally telling a boy. Here I am telling the specific name of a boy, Raj. So it is a proper noun. School. Here I am generally telling school. Here I am specifically telling a school name, Alpha school. So it is a proper noun. So common nouns are nothing but it is a general name of a person, place, thing, or an animal. Proper nouns are the other side. It is a specific name of a person, place, thing, or an animal. So children, remember you have to begin with a capital letter for proper nouns. For example, Raj. You have to begin with capital letter. Proper nouns always begin with capital letter. Don't forget, children. Proper nouns always begins with capital letter. Have you understood, children? Common noun, proper noun. In the examination, you have to identify whether the bolded word is common noun or proper noun. Pronouns. Pronouns are used in the place of noun. So see, pronouns are used in the place of noun. Now tell me, children, what is noun? It is a name of a person, place, thing, or an animal. So the noun is used, the pronoun is used in the place of noun. I, we, you, they, he, she, it are pronouns. Repeat after me, children. I, we, you, they, he, she, it are pronouns. So I, we, you, they are plural. He, she, it are singular. So tell me, children, what are plurals? Plurals are nothing but more than one. It will be 2, 3, 4 or more than that. He, she, it are singular. Singular means only one. Plural means many. Singular means one. So I, we, you, they are singular subject. He, she, it are plural subject. So these are pronouns. Pronouns and verb agreement. So the pronoun and the verb must agree with one another. So tell me, children, what is verb? Verb is an action subject is he, she, it, the verb must be plural. If the subject is plural, I, we, you, they, the verb must be singular. See the example. Raj drinks milk. Here I am talking about only one word, Raj. So I have to use, I have to write the verb in plural. So Raj drinks milk. He, here he is the singular subject. He runs fast. So for the singular subject, the verb must be plural. So tell me children, what is subject? So what the sentence is about is the subject. So here the sentence is about Raj. Here the sentence about he. So here the subject is in singular. So for singular subject, the verb must be plural. For the plural subject, the verb must be singular. See, the students drink milk. Here I am talking about more students. So the plural must be singular. We, here we is the plural subject. See, I, we, you, they, these are plural subjects. We go to the beach every day. Here the verb is singular. The subject is plural, the verb is singular. So in the sentence, the subject and the verb must agree with one another. See, subject verb agreement. So in the sentence, subject and the verb must agree with one another. See, we know cooked dinner on Monday. Here I am talking about only one point. Here the subject is singular, the verb must be in plural. See, cooks. The cows. Here I am talking about not only one cow, I am talking about many cows. So I have to use the verb in singular. This is the formula. For the singular subject, the verb must be plural. For the plural subject, the verb must be singular. Here the subject is plural, so the verb is singular. So these are the subject and verb agreement. In the sentence, pronouns and verb must agree with one another. Subject verb must agree with one another. Next, compound words. Compound words are made up of two words. It combines together and gives a new word. See, butter. It is a one word. Another word, flour. It combines together and gives butter plus like butterfly. So these two words combine together and it gives one new word, butterfly. See another one, rain, coat. Rain plus coat, raincoat. Next one, news plus paper. News, paper. Another one, hand plus bag. These two words combine together and gives us a new word, handbag. Handbag. Next one, sun plus flower, sunflower. So compound words are nothing but it is made up of two words, butter and another word fly. We combine together and gives us a new word, butterfly. Rain plus coat, raincoat. News plus paper, newspaper. Hand plus bag, handbag. Sun plus flower, sunflower. So have to write these compound words in your examination. Let us revise the lessons.
Children, now let us revise the lesson, Colors of the Wilderness. Dictation words. Unhappy, U-N-H-A-P-P-Y, unhappy. Favorite, F-A-V-O-U-R-I-T-E, favorite. Stripes, S-T-R-I-P-E-S, stripes. Feathers, F-E-A-T-H-E-R-S, T-H-E-R-S, feathers. Sheen, S-H-E-E-N, sheen. Swampy, S-W-A-M-P-Y, swampy. Empty, E-M-P-T-Y, empty. Coat, C-O-A-T, coat. Swallow, S-W-A-L-L-O-W, swallow. Pride, P-R-I-D-E, pride. Next, synonyms. Unhappy, sad. Unhappy, sad. Stripe, line. Stripe, line. Sheen, shine. Sheen, shine. Pride, honor. Pride, honor. Swampy, mercy. Swampy, mercy. Antonyms. Unhappy, happy. Unhappy, happy. Yearly, late. Yearly, late. Wake, sleep. Wake, sleep. Sheen, dull. Sheen, dull. Empty, full. Empty, full. Past tense. Choose, chose. Choose, chose. Escape, escaped. Escape, escaped. Become, became. Become, became. Wake, oak. Wake, oak. Sleep, slept. Sleep, slept. The next one is the question and answer. Why was God unhappy? Why was God unhappy? God was unhappy because He made the animals all black and white. God was unhappy because He made the animals all black and white. What did the Lotto, the ladybird, wish for? What did the Lotto, the ladybird, wish for? The Lotto, the ladybird, wished for red paint with some black dots. What did the Lotto, the ladybird, wish for? The Lotto, the ladybird, wished for red paint with some black dots. What color did Fuzzy the frog get? What color did Fuzzy the frog get? Fuzzy the frog got green color. Fuzzy the frog got green color. How was the cock called after being colored? How was the cock called after being colored? The cock was called as a multicolored cock. The cock was called as a multicolored cock. Why was Cocky the cock late? Cocky the cock was late because it slept and got up very late. Why was Cocky the cock late? Cocky the cock was late because it slept and got up very late. The next lesson is the countryside child and the town child. Dictation words. Country, C-O-U-N-T-R-Y, country. Lands, L-A-N-E-S, lands. Quiet, Q-U-I-E-T, quiet. Lonely, L-O-N-E-L-Y, lonely. Tramps, T-R-A-M-S, tramps. Twinkle, T-W-I-N-K-L-E, twinkle. Meadows, M-E-A-D-O-W-S, meadows. Plenty, P-L-E-N-T-Y, plenty. Smoke, S-M-O-K-E, smoke. Noise, N-O-I-S-E, noise. Synonyms. Wood, forest. Wood, forest. Land, street. Land, street. Lonely, alone. Lonely, alone. Meadow, field, meadow, field. Plenty, many, plenty, many. Antonyms: near, far, near, far. Plenty, few, plenty, few. High, low, high, low. Tall, short, tall, short. Quiet, noisy, quiet, noisy. Past tense: hear, heard, heard, heard. Shall, should, shall, should. Play, played, play, played. See, saw, see, saw. What does the town child love? The town child loves the sky far above. What does the town child love? The town child loves the sky far above. Does the country child have friends? No, the country child does not have friends. Does the country child have friends? No, the countryside does not have friends. What does the country child want to see? What does the country child want to see? The country child wants to see tramps and twinkling streets. The country child wants to see tramps and twinkling streets. Where does the town child want to be? The town child wants to be in the woods. Where does the town child want to be? The town child wants to be in the woods. The next lesson, the amazing world of numerical patterns. Dictation words. Blend, B-L-E-N-D, blend. Logical, L-O-G-I-C-A-L, logical. Budget, B-U-D-G-E-T, budget. Perfect, P-E-R-F-E-C-T, perfect. Champion, C-H-A-M-P-I-O-N, champion. Cruise, C-R-U-I-S-E, cruise. Spend, S-P-E-N-D, spend. Patterns, P-A-T-T-E-R-N-S, patterns. Problem, P-R-O-B-L-E-M, problem. Simple, S-I-M-P-L-E, simple. Synonyms: blend, mix, blend, mix. Cruise, boat trip, cruise, boat trip. Budget, account, budget, account. Pattern, design, pattern, design. Bundle, bunch, bundle, bunch. The next one, antonyms: perfect, imperfect, perfect, imperfect. Spend, save, spend, save. Simple, difficult, simple, difficult. Remember, forget, remember, forget. Past tense: run, ran, run, ran. Come, came, come, came. Eat, ate, eat, ate. Teach, taught, teach, taught. Try, tried, tried, tried. Next, question and answer. What was Seema trying to do? What was Seema trying to do? Seema was trying to work out the number of chocolates she should buy for his friends and teachers. Seema was trying to work out the number of chocolates she should buy for his friends and teachers. What kind of dresses did mom want to buy for Neetu and Nandu? What kind of dresses did mom want to buy for Neetu and Nandu? Their mom wanted to buy Gaggras for Neetu and Kutta for Nandu. Their mom wanted to buy Gaggras for Neetu and Kutta for Nandu. Who came and helped the mother bird? Who came and helped the mother bird? The boys playing near the tree came and helped the mother bird. The boys playing near the tree came and helped the mother bird. What did the boys do? What did the boys do? The boys picked up the eggs carefully and placed them back in the nest. The boys picked up the eggs carefully and placed them back in the nest. The last lesson is fish is fish. Dictation words. Tadpole. 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 Return. Returned. Return. Wondered. 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 Feathered. 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 Creatures. 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 Climbed. 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 Amazing. 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 Jealousy. 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 Weightless. Weighthless. Weightless. Interesting. 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 Synonyms. Wood. Forest. Wood. Forest. Extraordinary. Amazing. Extraordinary. Amazing. Discover. Find out. Discover. Find out. Jealous. Greedy. Jealous. Greedy. Interesting. Exciting. Interesting. Exciting. Inseparable. Always together. Inseparable. Always together. Antonyms. Funny. Serious. Funny. Serious. Interesting. Boring. Interesting. Boring. Cool. Warm. Cool. Warm. Dark. Light. Dark. Light. Night. Day. Night. Day. Past tense. Happen. Happened. 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 Weird. Or. Weird. Or. Dream. Dreamt. Dream. Dreamt. Talk. Talked. Talk. Talked. Climb. Climbed. Climb. Climbed. Discover. Discovered. Discover. Discovered. Next we are going to revise the question and answer. What is the moral of the story? Fish is fish. The moral of the story, fish is fish, is that we should be happy and content with who we are. Why couldn't fish live outside the pond? Fish couldn't live outside the pond because it is a water animal and it cannot breathe outside water. What did fish dream about after hearing frog talk about his experience outside the pond? Fish dreamt about flying feathered fish, cow, fish and men and women and
So in this class, we have revised reading comprehension, picture comprehension, read a poem and answer the following question. For this, we have revised the adjectives. You have to identify the adjectives in this poem. Identify the underlying words are common noun or proper noun. So in this class, we have revised what are common nouns and what are proper nouns. Choose the correct pronoun and verb. If the pronoun is singular, the verb must be plural. If the pronoun is plural, the verb must be singular. Like this, you have to choose the correct form of the pronoun and the verb. Have you understood, children? If the subject it is a subject means pronoun is singular, the verb must be plural. If the pronoun is plural, the verb must be singular. Tell me, children. I, we, you, they, he, she, it. These are pronouns. I, we, you, they are plural subject. He, she, it are singular subject. If the subject is singular, the verb must be plural. formula for this. You have to choose the correct form of pronoun and verb. Take the correct form of verb. You have to look at the subject first. If the subject is singular, the same form. The verb must be plural. If the subject is plural, the verb must be singular. This is the formula. You have to look at the first subject. Next, you have to pick the correct form of the verb. Look at the picture and write the compound words. So, in this class, we have devised what are compound words. Compound words are nothing but it is made up of how many words? 2 words, and it combines together and gives us a new word. For example, butter plus fly, butterfly. Butter is the one word, fly is the another word. It combines together and gives us butterfly. For this, you have to look at the given picture carefully. Next, you have to combine the two pictures. Next, you have to write the new word in the given blank. Synonyms, antonyms, past tense, question answers are revised in this class. Finally, draw and color a fish or frog. This is for your which will be draw one, any one, fish or frog.